Why? Why, it's Mr. Spock. Buried alive. Buried alive. More! Johnny 2!
Remember this well. There shall be no peace as long as Kirk lives.
Come on, come on.
You fly apart.
Fire, Bartlett!
Greetings, one and all, and welcome to Mornings of Mischief's Taco Tuesday. I'm your host, Stone Loki, and with me today is my good friend Nicholas Glenn from Echo Base Network. How you doing, brother?
Oh, might help if I unmute my mic. I have been better. I have been better. But other than our channel getting demonetized and basically, part of my monthly income going away, things are not bad.
We got to get that fixed, guys. If you don't know, Echo Base got demonetized yesterday morning. If you have Twitter, if you have YouTube, complain. I know there's a thread up on Twitter, at YouTube. If you want to do your own, just at YouTube and be like, hey, why is Echo Base? Why has Echo Base been demonetized? Why are you guys demonetizing Echo Base? YouTube, for whatever reason.
With no warning. No warning. What's that? We didn't get a copyright strike. We didn't get copyright claims on anything. It was just, boom, you're demonetized.
Reused content. Right? That's what keeps coming up. That's what content creators are getting hit with. It's YouTube's new way of cutting off someone that without warning immediately is this reused content. We've heard this story before.
Yeah, I'm like, and even when we have did the appeal, when they replied back to the appeal, it was very vague. It said not enough in the description of how you edit videos or something. It was like vague. And then it was like not enough information. I'm like, the thing is, when this happens, they give you steps of, you have to record a video, post it on your channel unlisted. You can't delete anything, and you have to go through and record a video showing like your channel URL, showing how you edit your videos, certain practices you use, and all that sort of stuff. And I went down the entire list of everything that they wanted to know, and I showed all of it. So then they come back and said it wasn't enough. Well, what the fuck did I leave out? I put everything in here you asked for, fucktards. So it's just super frustrating and irritating. We can't reapply for another 30 days, but our second channel, Echo Base Entertainment, is still monetized. So maybe we'll try to do some stuff over there. In the meantime, I'm not really sure.
You had over 200 members. You had over 200 members on your that not subscribers, but members.
Yep.
These are paying members that were paying Echo Base every month for your bonus content, for everything you were doing.
Yep. And on top of that, all the money we made in July, gone. We're not.
Yeah, you don't get access to it. You don't get access to it unless you get remonetized. Then they'll finally give you access to that money you made. They hold on to that basically. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, we got nothing. So I might have to start looking for a second job or something, until we get this channel situation fixed.
Psychodorf 9 says this is not inspiring me to do YouTube. This is why I have warned, I've put that warning out almost every other Wednesday now when we've done YouTube talk. I've said at any point in time this entire ride can end. Yeah. Because they can just flip a switch and you're done.
Yeah. And that's pretty much exactly what they did. All of our members got all notifications saying that their membership's been canceled. Or you got the email, right, Loki?
I got an email yesterday morning, that said, because I was like, what the hell, what's going on? And that said my membership has been paused. And then I saw your member post, and YouTube deleted that. So
yep. So yeah, we don't have access to, of course, there's no member areas anymore. All that's gone. I think our links for our store stuff is gone. Pretty much a lot of it's gone. Yes, Dean, we are linked onto Odyssey, not Rumble, but we are on Odyssey. But and I check the Odyssey page every once in a while. I mean, I don't. I think they pay in crypto.
Ethereum, yeah, they pay in crypto.
Yeah. Yep. So, and I have no idea. Like we got some of the currency over there, but I don't know what the fuck to do with any of that. I was just like, hey, here's another platform that's easy to link our channel to. Maybe one day that crypto will be worth something. But yeah, it is linked, but not on Rumble, I don't believe. So yeah, go subscribe to Echo Base Entertainment.
EBE, everybody. Yeah, we are, you are, EBE. Dude, you guys have been busting ass. You've been taking names.
Yeah.
There's absolutely no reason for any of this. I've said it for the last couple of months. More and more reports, reused content. Loki, I can't get monetized. Why not? They say I have reused content. I've got to make some video reapplying for monetization. And
yeah,
I'm
what
like,
the fuck is reused
this is some
content?
crazy shit.
I don't know what they're talking about. Reused content, like that makes me think that we just took another video of ours and just reused portions of it, or used somebody else's video on it and just reused it.
I think that I'm pretty sure that's what it is someone put up a video and they had a clip of something you might have had in your short, and that's why because it's monetized. That's why they're going after it.
How the fuck would we know if anybody else had a
You
the
can't.
same? You know, I mean, what do they expect us to do? Go hunt YouTube
Unless you're
sure?
like stream sniping. I mean, I can understand stream sniping. I get that. It's true. For anybody that out there that doesn't know, stream sniping is running a stream that somebody else is running. That I get. That is a big no-no. YouTube does not like that. YouTube does not want you to do that. Having a similar clip, I want to show you guys something. The recent Will Smith apology video, there's like 20 million of them out there, and they all look the same. They all play the same.
Careful. YouTube
the
might
only
get
thing
them for reused content.
The only thing that's different in all this is like Good Morning America, ABC, The Independent. Oh, look, Taco Tuesday, Will Smith's YouTube. Yes, that's us right there. It's been a minute. You know, they all look the same. They all look the same, and I guarantee you people have put up these. We're not going into that right now. But people have put up these, and they're not getting taken down. ABC News is not getting taken down. CBS News not getting taken down.
No.
CNN not getting taken down. It's that simple.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is that simple.
I'm literally like, all right. I mean, if we get monetization back, like, we're just like literally going to have to just have us on camera just talking and watching stuff off screen and like show nothing. Like that's how I feel on the kind of links that we're going to have to go to now to prevent this from ever happening again. You know, it's just like, because they're so vague.
No, they are. And they do not explain what you did and where you did it. And they never have. That's something YouTube will never do.
Yeah. They don't
give you an
exact nothing.
Is give you an exact explanation. This is what we don't like. That's all. And that's all a lot of us want.
Yeah.
Tell us why you don't like this. Tell us why you're doing this. No, it's going to be, well, we just don't like it. We just don't like this. But you're not telling me exactly what you don't like. No, because we're telling you we don't like this. Yeah, but we don't understand what this is. You're not pointing at anything and you're not explaining anything. You're just saying that it's this, as in this, not this is what you did wrong. Just vagueness is intentional so they can keep control. Yes, they don't have to explain it and they can't get sued over it.
Nope. Yeah, it's I saw somebody on social media yesterday say that they demonetized us because we associate with Doomcock, Geeks and Gamers, and Nerderotic. I'm like, that literally had nothing to do with it. But
I would imagine Eric July got brought up because they are going after Eric July hardcore.
Yeah. And I made a post on our YouTube community page with a link to his website to support his indie comic, which I am a backer of. Definitely looking forward to getting a copy. I hate I couldn't come to Houston this last weekend. I mean, especially since you're there and all of them were there. But I was just like, which good thing I didn't, after all this happened, but I got to get my car service and I got to pay money for that and stuff. So I was like, I'll just wait.
Were you planning on going to Vegas too? Is that out the window now?
Oh yeah. There's no way I can go to Vegas, which I wasn't going to go anyways if you and Mike weren't going. Because I don't know anybody else that's going out there. I mean, I'm sure I could find somebody to room with out there and go, but yeah, I was like, yeah, I'll skip it and I'll just wait for the October meetup in Dallas. But now I don't even know if I'm gonna even be able to make that. So
Yeah, you got to get your monetization back.
yeah, yeah,
If that's possible, if they let you
yeah,
do that. From my understanding, after you cleanse the algorithm of whatever you did wrong, you should have the chance. How long that takes, that's also part of
yeah.
the
No
problem,
clue.
is how long that takes, because you're going to have to do something while they're sitting on their hands with their thumbs up their asses.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, do I really want to bust ass on a channel doing content all the time, you know, for nothing, for free? I mean, I literally can't afford to do that. Once we got up to a certain point on the channel, I stopped doing the whole Ubering thing, as a second part-time income, because I was making more money doing YouTube, and I wasn't putting miles on my car.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, shit, I'm gonna have to find a second line of work or something in the meantime. So I don't know if I'm gonna have to go back to that, but Coach suggested that we could still live stream and just do direct tips, but people aren't set up for that, and a lot of people just don't do that anyways. So and that wasn't where we made the majority of our money on the channel anyways. Wasn't from super chats and stuff. It was from all the people that
Memberships.
supported us through memberships and in the ad revenue on our videos. I mean, we really didn't make that much money every month in super chats because we just don't get that many. I mean, we have in the past. We've done really good on that, but here this entire year, we haven't really made a whole lot on super chats. It's all been from the members, really, that support
Yes.
the channel. They've been the big supporters of us over there, and it's kind of been keeping us going. So yeah,
And now that revenue stream's gone.
Yep. All that stuff's gone. And the thing is, if we get remonetized, I mean, is all that stuff still going to be there, or are we going to
No, you gotta
reset it up?
You gotta reset it up. You gotta reset everything.
Golly.
Yeah, you gotta reset
What a
the
pain in the
memberships. You gotta
ass.
reset all of it. You gotta rebuild it from scratch. No, they took it away. And yeah,
So frustrating. So frustrating.
they wiped it out. So none of your members will automatically get added back in. All of that they'll have to.
I figured that. So
Darius
yeah.
Munchausen throws out a $4 super sticker, and it is a cup of coffee. Thank you so much, Darius Munchausen, for that $4 super chat, brother.
Hell, Darius.
So usually he's throwing popcorn at us this morning, but I can see why this morning he's giving us a cup of coffee and going, here, guys. So McKinney draws, Nick. I'm so sorry to hear.
Yeah, it sucks, but it is what it is. I mean, nothing I can do about it. I just gotta move on and figure out the next step in life.
And Andrew 46 and 2, it is the shorts. YouTube is going crazy about the shorts. They want more and more creators to use the shorts.
We start doing it. That's why we start doing it.
And they don't explain not to use any kind of copyrighted content if you are going to monetize that video. Yeah. So if someone else
we edited a lot of those. Some of them Coach just uploaded the straight clip, and I was like, oh bro, I think we might be playing on fire with that. But we didn't get I mean, we edited it in a way to where it's not the full clip or even the full scene, the full image, because we stretch it out and you only get a very small part of it. So None of the stuff was getting copyright claimed. None of it was getting strikes. None of that. So we're like, hell, everything's checking out. I think we might be good, you know. And then this happened, and again, no warning, no like, hey guys, this, you can't do this. I know it's not getting copyright claimed or getting struck or anything, but you're gonna have to take these down, or you're gonna lose your monetization. You know, something like, you know, some kind of warning. But yeah, I mean, it was literally nothing. Just woke up and boom, you're demonetized. What?
Well, you guys were making the shorts on your computer, right? You weren't making them on your phone.
No. We were making them in Filmora in our editor.
See, I know when you make them on your phone, it gives you a warning when you use copyrighted music that you cannot monetize this video. You will not be able to go into your settings because it uses copyrighted material. You cannot monetize your shorts.
Right.
But it does not give you that warning if you are uploading them through YouTube. It does not give you any kind of warning not to use copyrighted music, copyrighted scenes, interviews, anything like that. It does not give you any kind of warning that to not do that. Only on your phone.
I never saw anything. And normally, you know, when you upload, it runs through the checks, and then it normally kicks back whether, okay, this is good, okay, this isn't good, you know, so you know. But literally straight down the line, monetization on, restrictions none, you know, visibility public, you know, and everything was good. So we're like, you know, plus, you know, when YouTube started really pushing the shorts with the algorithm, you know, and you see a lot of like the Cord Rings talked about it and a lot of other big time YouTube channels, and they're really starting to push the shorts because our content was just dying, our long form and form videos. I mean, we weren't even getting 1,000 views on one video. I mean, that would be doing good if we got 1,000 views.
Well, they're holding back too, and they're throttling. That's what something we were talking about Friday night after the Friday night show. The throttling is real.
100%.
If I private this video right after we're done, ladies and gentlemen, it will show I've got anywhere between 80 to 100 views. If I private it, which means nobody can click on it, nobody can watch it, by the end of the day, I'll have 30 more views.
Really?
Oh, yeah. So they're holding back views and then adding them slowly over the course of the rest of the day.
That's
they are
weird.
doing that, I do not know why. Whether it is to keep it from kicking in the algorithm, whatever it is, that is what they're doing.
Yeah, I knew something weird was going on, you know, when we were, less and less people were seeing our content all the time. I didn't even know you guys had a video out. And other channels I watch, I don't even see their videos. And so we saw everybody talking, all right, looks like the algorithms changed. They're really pushing these shorts. And I was like, well, you know, me and Coach were talking like, let's try the shorts thing, you know, and throw some in there in between. But we didn't want to flood our channel with it to where people just was constantly seeing short videos pop up from us, because they're super easy to make, you know, and you can make them quick and easy. And so we were releasing them, you know, when the least amount of people were on at like 2 a.m, you know, because if they're pushing them, you know, you can push them at 2 a.m, and the next day we don't want them showing up in our subscribers feeds, you know, short, you know, like 3 or 4 in a row, you know, because as somebody that watches YouTube, I hate seeing that in my feed, you know.
That's right.
And so that's how we were doing it, and fucking A, it was working. I mean, just in the month of, from May to mid-July, I think we got maybe 500 new subs. So that's May, June, 2.5 months. We got like maybe 500 subs. From the middle of July, the last 2 weeks in July, when we really started doing the shorts, we've gotten over like 1,400 new subscribers and over 1 million views in that 2-week time frame. So they are pushing those shorts
Oh, yes.
100%. Because we were killing it. I mean, killing it.
Well, if you think about the bandwidth they're saving, if they push shorts and they kill long form content, and they're like, well, we don't want you to do this long form content. We don't want you doing, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. We don't want you doing anything like that. We're going to completely kill the momentum of long form and completely push shorts. The bandwidth alone that they're saving, where people are going, okay, well, we'll upload a short instead of spending 2-3 hours streaming on YouTube. That's huge.
Yeah.
The amount of bandwidth they're saving and the amount of server space they're saving.
Yeah.
I mean, YouTube's fucking massive. I don't think people realize just how massive YouTube is and how huge streaming took off, especially during the coup.
Yeah.
It's massive.
Yep. Big time.
Bikini Draw says, Loki, one thing I noticed is that I think they're also holding back subs. They are. I'll explain that in a minute. After Sunday's show, I had 8 subs held back from me when the studio showed 1,038. My front page was 1,030. They are manipulating your subscriber count.
Yeah.
With what they are showing and what they're not showing.
Yep. Yeah. Like I'm literally the last 90 days of our channel on the subscriber thing, it is literally like a faint heartbeat graph on the graph. And then from mid-July all the way up till now, it's like the Rocky Mountains.
Yeah.
Anybody
looking at their analytics, yeah, it's the Rocky fucking Mountains. Yes.
Yeah. And that goes with views, views and watch time as well. So yeah, they're definitely pushing those shorts, and when we were reading or seeing other YouTube channels talking about that, we're like, all right, we'll give it a try. And like I said, it worked, but it got us too.
Yeah. So, Will Smith, what a bitch.
Oh, good God, yeah.
That's what we were going to talk about on the show this morning. But
yeah, and I got some funny stuff about this interview that some people might not have seen that I want to bring up when we talk about this. You go ahead and introduce. I'm going to go grab my drink. I'll be right back.
So, of course, we all know the slap heard around the world was the slap at the awards ceremony where Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. And he slapped him like a bitch. We did a video called Guys Don't Slap, because guys don't just walk up to a guy and slap him. He didn't walk up and deck him. He didn't walk up. He could have done damage. He could have hit him. He could have hit him in the face. He didn't hit him. He didn't knock him out. He slapped him. And Chris Rock looked like he was ready for that slap. There was a lot of conjecture over whether this was real or whether this was fiction, whether this was all put up to get attention and to draw people. Yeah, that bitch ass slap. That's right. Arwen Avalon right there. The lady Arwen. Good morning, Arwen. That bitch ass slap. It was a bitch ass move. And it to a lot of people seemed fake and put on, like this was all staged.
I thought it was 100% real.
And there's all kinds of shit in this video that is placed, and it's placed there to make you think something about Will Smith. It's one thing that I immediately noticed was, if I've got like a record player over here, which there is a record player right here, where are the records at? There are no records in this room at all, but you've got this little record player over here that sits here. A normie would probably be like, what the fuck does that matter, Loki? Well, it matters because they want you to think something of him. Oh, he likes old records. Oh, he likes older things. But if he did and he actually used that in this room, there would be records nearby because he would want to listen to his records on his record player. None of that's here. None of that's in this room. Everything in this room is placed here for a very specific purpose. The beginning of the video says, it's been a minute. Over the last few months, I've been doing a lot of thinking and personal work. You asked a lot of fair questions, but you're not going to get a lot of fair answers. You're only going to get a couple of little, answers. And when he comes in, it's all out of focus.
Yeah. And when they show him front on here in a minute, I want to point something out to see if you or anybody else noticed this.
This picture right here, this is him with Chris Rock and Chris's brother. This photograph right here. Everything is there for a very specific reason.
100% agree. 100% agree. You can't see it in this one right here, but maybe if they do a wider shot backed out more to yeah, all right. See that that bottle on that table right next to him?
Yep.
That's a company that sponsors him. So
yes.
So he threw that in there also to get paid from them. So he is 100% monetizing this so-called apology video.
Yes.
With having a product placement in his apology video.
This whole thing, the world is sick, love is the cure, the record player. There are no records anywhere in this room. This is not a record room. This is everything in here was placed from the pictures that are here to the books. Every single book in here is placed there. The water, that's his little, oh, I'm making money. Look, yep. Label out, bitch, label out.
Yep.
It's all there to make money off of this.
Yep. And something else I noticed.
Agree.
Something else I noticed in this, like right here. Why didn't you apologize to Chris in your acceptance speech? And he says it in this, how he apologizes, apologize, it's yep. Apologize this. When you get to the part talking about his wife and his kids, he says sorry to them. He didn't say he apologizes to them. He says sorry to them. Now, at the end of the day, it means the same thing, but because he uses apologize and not sorry, it just seems almost fake and unsincere to me. If I'm mad and I feel forced to, say sorry to a coworker or somebody else, when I really don't want to, I'll be like, hey man, I apologize for that. If you took it that way, I apologize for that. But if you're really genuinely sorry to someone, and you approach them, you're like, look, man, I'm so sorry about that. That was really fucked up on my part, man. I'm so sorry. So I just, in the way he says it, and I just really question the genuine, him being genuine or not in this so-called apology video.
Did you hear the two sighs? I'm looking at chat, and I know who just brought that up. McKinney, the sigh. Okay, so there's two sighs at the beginning of the apology video. There's always a sigh on a YouTube apology video. He spent the last 4 months researching how to apologize in a YouTube video, and he starts it out with a double sigh. I can't just have one sigh because that's the earmark of the YouTube apology video. Mm-hmm. You always get a sigh in the beginning. He had to do two sighs. He sighs twice at the beginning of this video. McKinney draws with $5 super chat. With what Will did to Chris Rock, he would have needed a serious slap across the face and a talking to from James Avery, Uncle Phil. Absolutely.
Yeah,
McKinney, thank you so
100%.
very much for that $5 super chat. Someone said laces out, Dan. Yes.
Yeah, you know what? I would say, I'll talk to you as soon as you go on public television, whatever, and you let Terry Crews slap you in the face. Because
Yeah.
Will is a lot bigger than Chris Rock is. I guarantee you, if Terry Crews or some other guy who's a lot bigger than Will Smith would have said the exact same thing, Will Smith would have sat his ass right in that seat and not done a damn thing.
And who the hell slaps?
Yeah.
Who the hell slaps? Honestly,
Yeah,
I feel
that's a
like
bitch
Austin
move.
fucking Powers. Who throws a shoe? Honestly,
Yeah. Yeah.
who slaps? Jesus,
Yeah,
man.
total
Cardinal
bitch move.
Sin. Cardinal Sin with a 14-month Warrior of Asgard member chat says Skull brother. Can't wait to meet up with you and Paulie and do that show, brother. It's gonna be absolutely great. It's too much. Yeah, Terry Crews would never do it. Terry is too much of a man.
Yeah.
That's right. He's too much of a man. None of this should have ever happened. So when he reads this, he looks so put off. He sounds so put off when he reads this. He's like, why didn't you apologize to Chris in your acceptance speech? He sounds like he's trying to sound fake.
Yeah.
Like this is the first time he's ever read that question. And you know that's not the way it is. He's had a whole crew here prepping him for this.
You know, all those questions were pre-selected, and he already had answers ready to go for every single one of them.
That's right.
Every single one of them. This is completely staged, and set up to try to put him in the best light possible.
That's right. Cardinal Sin with $9.99 super sticker. Thank you so very much, brother. And it is a pair saying thank you. No, thank you, my friend. Thank you. Arwen Avalon says, if a man is going to truly protect his woman's honor, there had better be fists involved. Damn straight. As someone that has done that, you don't slap a motherfucker.
Yeah. And a lot of people are like, if he would have come up and done that, I would have been slapping or throwing hands right back at him. But the thing is, you got to put yourself in Chris Rock's shoes on national television in front of an entire audience. When that happened, he was probably shocked. And when you're in shock like that, like you just don't, you're just not going to react. Like looking back on it, you might be like, oh, I would have done this. I would have done that. Well, when you're in that position in front of everybody and you just got embarrassed and
that's right.
In front of when you go into shock, you just sit there like you don't, and you can see it on Chris Rock's face. He's like, we'll move on to the award or whatever he was presenting, So yeah,
he did brace, and that was one of the things that a lot of the people, but they're taught how to do that. You have to understand something. These people are actors. They've been in situations where they have been hit, slapped, whatever. They have been taught how to handle that. So he sees Will rushing the stage. He's prepped and ready. He has got his body ready. That's why he has his hands down, and he lets him do that. And then it's done. It's over with. Will's walking away, and he's just like, wow, what a bitch. All right, let's get back. Let's go to the next award. And it's a bitch move. It is a bitch move. If he wanted to throw down, he should have got up there and just thrown down. It would have been a lot better than this shit. And, brothers fight. Friends fight. Brothers fight. It's not, out of the realm of, oh, my God, they must not be friends anymore. How many times you and Eddie fought?
Oh, God. But tons of times.
You fight with your friends. There's
Yeah.
there's always shit that happens. Doesn't matter how good of a friend they are. At some point, you're going to get in an argument, but you don't bitch out like this. I'm seriously disappointed with Will Smith here that he bitched out to the point, and then does this. Why didn't you apologize to Chris in your acceptance speech?
Yeah, like
this
he's
is
reading
prepped.
it for the first time. Like, oh, what's the next question? And then he's reading it like that's the first time he's read. Oh, like we already know how all this works with you fake ass people. So, yeah, and Psycho Dwarf 9 wasn't Smith laughing until Jada poked him. Yeah,
That's right.
And that's one of the questions that he gets asked.
Yep.
Because they had to throw that one in there because he had to make sure that people know, oh, she had nothing to do with this. Oh, she had everything to do with this.
Yeah, Arwen asked, and to do that in front of the Academy and millions of viewers, what the hell did he expect would happen?
Yeah.
I don't think he was thinking. I really don't.
Yeah.
Because this question gets asked, and he's like, "No, Jada didn't say anything. I immediately went up there and went to deal with the situation." Like he wasn't laughing. He never talks about that turn where he's laughing his ass off, and then looks at her, and she's looking at him like, "Motherfucker, you better go do something about it." And then he gets up and goes and does something about it. So he straight up lies right here. He straight no, Jada didn't tell me to do anything. No, she looked at him like, motherfucker, why are you still sitting there?
Yeah, and then he tries to like kind of get out of it by saying, "Oh, just the whole thing was just so fuzzy and hazy. I don't remember, everything, and that's something that you do in court, I don't recall. It's hazy, judge, because he's playing to the judge of the people, the people are the judges here, and that's who he's playing to. Is like it's so just like a freaking courtroom setup,
And the poster behind him that says "The world is sick, love is the cure." I think Floral asked what's on the whiteboard. So that is there for a reason. That is there to make you feel sorry for him. Oh, look at that. He does understand, and love is the cure, and he shouldn't have done what he did. And oh my God, drop your panty, girls. It's Will Smith. We can drop our panties again. It's okay.
He's the victim in all this, like woe is me. Like everybody be nice to me. I'm the good guy here. I'm trying to be the good guy. No, dude, you're a complete jackass.
And Arwen, this was not about defending her. This is about defending himself from the bitchiness of his wife. Yeah, he felt like he had to do something. He felt like he had to get up and do something.
Me and Loki were texting last night, and I told him this in text last night. She has his balls locked up tight.
In a change purse. That was what was my response. In her change purse.
Yep. Yep.
In her little itty bitty change purse, because that's all that's left of Will Smith's manhood, is in a little tiny change purse.
Yeah. Did you see the memes when all this went down? Where it was like Jada sitting there going, Tupac wouldn't have just sat there. The whole Tupac angle thing. And then Will Smith going up there and doing that, which freaking how he's still married to her is beyond me.
She's fucked around on him left and right. She has fucked around on him and just been like, no, we're in an open marriage, so deal with it.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, I knew that a long time ago because my a good friend of mine who used to live out in LA, one of my other music guys was Jada Pinkett's guitar player in her band Wicked Wisdom for those of you who don't know, she actually had a rock band, and she like was a screamer, doing like heavy, like hard rock music. And so he was friends with them. And he told me about all this stuff back in like 2007,
Yeah.
About their open relationship, and her being like into chicks and stuff. And
I heard all this
"What?"
after the Matrix, after the third Matrix came out. I heard all
Mhm.
these rumors that she was fucking around.
Yeah.
So
And I was like, wow, really?
I can't remember how
So
long it was after the Matrix, but I do remember hearing after the third Matrix movie came out. Because she's in whatever the last two are called. I don't fucking remember the name of the movies. But yeah, I heard after that she was fucking around on Will Smith, and I was like, wow, really? That's crazy. But not so
Yeah.
much crazy once you understand what these people do and how these people act. Yeah, this is Dega put something. The best thing, the man thing, would have been to grab the mic from Chris and publicly force an apology from him. It shows the little mind of an actor. He pretends, but real life is too tough.
Yeah, that's a good point. Good point.
And he screwed up. He absolutely screwed up. Daryl the Derelict, Will Smith reacted the way an emotionally abused man would. Well, she controls him. We've seen
Big time.
video where she's pretty much like, no, you're gonna do this, and he's like, but this is my career, and this is what I make money off of, sweetheart. And she's like, no, you're gonna do this and you're gonna say this. And he's like, but put me on the spot like this. She's like, no, bitch, get in line, get your, I've got your balls, do what I tell you. Reload and Revelations. Thank you, Mac.
Yeah, that's it. I was sitting here trying to think too.
So it's just the placement of everything from the poster, the record player. They want to show off this picture because he wants people to see this. This is all put on. Everything in this room is put here for a very specific purpose.
Yeah, everything looks so what's the word I'm looking for? Like zen like calming.
Yes. Feng shui.
Yeah.
Balance in the room. Everything, yes. He did not do any of this. This was all a crew. Oh my God, we'll take this book and we'll have this book. And oh my God, people are going to recognize this book over here because this is what it means. This is all fucking Hollywood. This is all Hollywood. We're going to use this exact picture because it means this and blah, 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 blah. This isn't him. Nothing in this room is him at all.
No.
From the water that he is promoting, and he doesn't take one drink of this. He doesn't move it. He doesn't fidget with it. It's always in the same place. There's no point for this water to be here besides being used as a promotional tool.
Yeah, product placement in your apology video. Yeah, it almost looks like a lobby of a hotel room or something.
Yeah, or a soundstage. It could even be a soundstage.
Yeah. Yeah.
He even gets a green backlight to kind of emphasize his silhouette. I didn't even think about that. He does have a green light.
Yep. I didn't even notice that till just now.
He's on the Mando set.
Yeah.
Season 3.
Is that the volume back there?
God. All the boxes are ticked. That's right. That is right. Queer eye for the cuck guy. Showback TJC. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because it is in a room. It's a soundstage. Look at the lighting. I believe it. Something he rented, something he had set up. Nothing in here is him. This is all. These are all items placed there for a reason. From the microphone to the water bottle to the whiteboard in the back. All of it is. This is all placement. I want them to think this is coming from my home. This is like my Zen chill room. And I guarantee you that's exactly what he said, and that's exactly what they tried to do here.
Yeah.
Does that scream heartfelt apology?
Nope.
Why won't Chris talk to him? Because Chris won't talk to him. Chris is like, nah, bitch, I ain't taking your calls. When I'm ready to talk to you, I'll let you know.
Yeah, which could be never.
Shum blames Mike, Mexican Iron Man, for Smith's bad apology video.
It's everything is Mike's fault.
Yes.
Officially, everything is Mike's fault.
Arwen noticed it's a corner placement good for getting all those camera angles in.
Yeah. Yep. Because he's got his back right at the corner.
Yep.
Right to the corner of the room, so they can have stuff on the walls on each side set up. Yeah, like if you turn the camera around, I bet there's lights and stuff up on the ceiling with cameras set up with multiple angles, all that, because they show multiple different angles. They show this one to his left, and then they show a straight on one. They show another one to his right. So they got all the different camera angles in there. Yeah, it was. This wasn't genuine at all. And the thing is, if you go back and look at pictures and video from after that night, he was out partying that night after he won the award. He didn't look like he was sorry for anything he did.
Nope. He wasn't, crying. He wasn't ashamed of himself. He just went out and partied.
Yeah, he was partying all night that night with his award in his hand, freaking breaking it down, to all the getting jiggy with it tunes and all that shit, and that's what he was doing all night. There wasn't no like, I need to go talk to Chris, and I need to make a public statement. I feel so bad about this. Like, if he really felt bad about it, he wouldn't have been able to go out and party like that. He's only making this apology video because of all the backlash he's getting and all the deals he's missing out and losing out on, from people, basically saying, all right, we don't want you in this show, or we don't want you in this movie, or we don't want you promoting our product anymore, and he's losing money. So he's like, man, I need to go out and try to fix this.
Yeah, he's no one wants to touch him right
I would have almost
Jada doesn't touch him anyway. So
yeah, and I would have almost rather and probably respected him more if he would have came out and said, you know what, I did what I did in the moment. I ain't apologizing for it. That's how I felt, and let that be it. Other than this fake ass apology shit.
Bill McCracken says, Loki, I used to think it was awful with Mexican Iron Man. Now you bring one of them EBN boys. Shame on you. I'll give you a like, but I am disappointed.
What's up, Uncle Phil?
McKinney says that's even more disheartening and disingenuous, the fact that he was partying, making that tearful speech after the fact. Honestly sickening.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, how many months was it? 2 months? 2.5 months later?
4 months. This is 4 months since the slap.
Oh,
4 months.
Has it been that long?
He's taken 4 months to learn how to do a YouTube apology video.
Wow.
So.
Wow. I can't
and none
wait.
of this is needed. This, just because it happened publicly, does not mean that an apology needs to happen publicly. This is him floundering and trying to figure out, what do I do to get out of this? And guess what? This didn't work, buddy.
And get people to like me again.
That's right.
Yeah.
This didn't work. You've shown that you are a cucked bitch. That is what you get in Hollywood, is you get these cucked beta males. I don't want anything to do with cucked beta males. I'm sorry. It's just not happening. So.
Yeah.
McKinney draws with $5 super chat. To be honest, I have to agree with Nick. I would have at least respected him for not apologizing, but this apology makes it that much worse.
Yeah.
Just let it go. Let it go and let people forget about it.
Yeah.
Let people get over it. People are going to get over it. You make a comeback tour. You'll be in a movie again. Whatever. People be like, "Oh my God, so stunning and brave." Will this though? This is shit. No one gives a shit, and it just makes you look like a bitch, like a beta ass bitch.
Yep. What he should have done is, without publicly doing it, waited till Chris Rock came out, and then it would have been more believable if, like, the paparazzi or something caught them like leaving together from a restaurant or something. Like, oh, pictures just leaked. Will Smith and Chris Rock were together, and then they came out and did a video together, like later on after everything was handled behind the scenes. But Chris Rock watched this, and he was probably like, "Man, fuck Will Smith."
Yeah, fuck Will Smith. Exactly.
And fuck
Arwen.
this bullshit apology.
His coin has been tarnished, and Jada can't have that. Hence the apology. Because this seems like a very woman way to handle it. I'll just go out and make an apology video. Everyone does them today. No, baby. No, I don't want to. Bitch, pow! You're going to do what I tell you to do. Okay. Okay, Jada. All right. All right, baby. I'll do it. God help him. You really think, like, I mean, she just slaps the shit out of him? That's why he went up and slapped Chris Rock? Because he thought it'd work, he'd work in his advantage like it works in hers? I can see her just bitch slapping him and being like, "Bitch, please do what I tell you to do."
Yep. Yeah, I bet they fight quite often.
She puts him in his place, and he's like,
Yep.
Okay, baby. Okay, don't take me for everything, please. Don't take me for everything I own. I'm honestly more disgusted by the fact that Jada is having her hands clean in all of this. She's truly evil in my eyes. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She's not going to get blamed for shit.
Yep.
She is not going to get blamed for anything.
Yep. She probably loved seeing him go up and do that. She probably loved it. If she was real, she would have got up and grabbed his ass and said, "Go sit your ass down."
That's right.
You
would have heard her saying, "Nope, Will,
Yeah.
no."
Yeah.
And you didn't hear any of that. You didn't hear her stopping him in any way, shape, or form.
It's always, if you're out at a party or something and the girls are letting guys go at her or something, it's always them hood rat girls. "Ooh,
That's
get him,
right.
baby, get him. The other girls that aren't freaking hood rats like that will freaking grab their man and be like, "Do not start no fights. Get your ass over there and let it go." Real women, that's what they do. Jada was over there.
Speaking of hood rats, I gotta say, I was flipping through YouTube the other day, and it popped up with an ad, and it was a Star Wars ad, and it was Reva, and she was like, "I talked to Lord Vader," and I was like, "Oh my God, she did not just say that!"
Yeah,
like,
so
motherfuckers,
hood.
I talked to Lord Vader. I was like, "Oh my God, dude, no, they didn't. They didn't do it like that."
Oh, it's so bad. She is so bad. Like, just cringe. Oh, and not to get off topic, but if any of you have seen the Andor trailer, there's a shot of a dude walking out with like a freaking modified AK-47. I'm like, what? That's not Star Wars.
No, Star Wars gunpowder guns are very, very rare. They're very, very expensive. The only people that had like guns with bullets on the regular were the Sand people.
Really?
Oh yeah, because it was easy for them to get gunpowder on Tatooine. Gunpowder's not. It's only on like 2 or 3 worlds in the entire galaxy.
I'm guessing
so gunpowder's a premium. Yeah, that was all in books.
See, I haven't read all that. Most of my knowledge just comes from what they give you in the movies.
Someone tried to assassinate Leia. I can't remember which book it was. It might have been The Courtship of Princess Leia, but I'm not 100% sure. So correct me if anybody knows what exact book it is, anyone here. But the assassin used a like a gun, a sniper rifle, and they go into how these are very, very rare in the galaxy, very, very rare because of gunpowder. Sulfur is at a premium. It's only on like 2 or 3 worlds in the entire galaxy.
I never knew that.
So
never knew that.
Yeah, blasters are much easier to get a hold of than actual gun. So if they have a gun with gunpowder, yeah, I'm very disappointed. An
Yeah, I was like,
AK-47.
what? I mean, banana clip and everything. Like, I was like, what?
Yeah, no.
I mean, dude came walking out like a straight jihadist or something.
Yeah, no. I've seen some people say, "Oh my God, this is gonna be absolutely great, y'all." I'm just like, yeah, no, I don't care.
Me and Coach watched the trailer. Visually, I thought it looked great. It doesn't mean the show's gonna be good. I mean, I thought there was a lot of stuff in Kenobi that looked cool. But when it comes down to the story and the writing, that's where the problem always is at. Every single fucking time.
Is the writing. That's right.
Yeah. So a lot of cool stuff in the trailer. Doesn't mean the show's going to be good. Of course, we're a unmonetized Star Wars channel. I mean, of course, we'll review it. And talk about it at some point in time. But yeah.
You guys are going to get
digress.
remonetized. I have faith. It may take you a little while, but you will.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. We're literally like less than 200 subs from our 25,000 celebration stream, which we never do. I think we might have done one celebration stream when we hit a subscriber base milestone, and I think it was when we hit like 1,000 when we got monetized. But I cannot think of one other single time we've ever done one of those streams, like a celebration stream for a sub count hit. But we're like at 25,000, like we should do one then. But now it's like, I'm so frustrated with YouTube. Who knows what we're gonna do?
McKinney draws. Max says, I still have faith in Ord's getting remonetized and have faith in Nick and Coach will get it as well. Thank you, McKinney.
Hopefully, fingers crossed. I thought Ord's got his shit fixed. I thought he got.
Nope.
Really?
He got another channel. He went with a different channel, but no, he never got it remonetized.
Wow. What was the reason for his? Did they say?
Someone manipulated. Someone was trying to have fun with Ords and manipulated the like, dislike, and subscribed, unsubscribed, and YouTube was like, nope, someone was manipulating your numbers. And they did it as a
that's
joke.
Bullshit.
They did it as a joke in the stream. And
so stupid, man. So dumb. So dumb. Yep. Has he gotten back up to where his original channel was with his new channel?
I think so. I think he passed it.
Well, that's good.
Mark Dampling tired. Fight the good fight, Nick. You guys did nothing wrong.
Well, according to YouTube, we did do something wrong. We gotta fix it. Apparently, those shorts that we were doing were not edited enough. But again, we got no warning. So it would have been real easy for us to go in and delete all the stuff that they had issues with, but they still haven't even told us what the issue is. Like, I'm just guessing and assuming that's what it is. They haven't told us. So
they just gave you reused content.
Yep. And that's really all it is, because all of our long form videos is me and Coach on there talking. Yeah, and it says upon further review of your channel, our reviewers found that your content violates an additional policy. Oh, okay. Well, can you be a little bit more specific? What is it? Can you point to a video? Can you give us some sort of information? So literally, we have no clue what they are referring to or talking about.
Wobbly-eyed Wendy. Jesus Christ. Nick, you can come dance with me at the Pleasure Palace in 25-cent lap dance mornings at Pete's Pleasure Palace.
Thanks for the offer, but I think I will do a hard pass on that. Woggle-eyed Wendy.
We're trying to get Wendy to quit smoking so she doesn't sound like this in the morning.
Yeah.
My
You
4-pack
came
a day
over to my
rule.
place.
Wendy to the rescue. Ords.
Oh, there's
Holy
Ords.
shit. What is going on? YouTube fucking sucks. Sorry this happened, fam. I know how you're feeling. Hashtag demonetized.
Oh God, no. Yeah, it sucks, man. I mean, especially Ords, I don't know how long you built your channel up, but I mean we're going on 4 years, worth of content of building this channel up, and it's just, I mean, all the people we've had on there and all the relationships we've built and all the content we've produced, and like, I mean, are they going to look at our sequel trilogy documentary and be like, which is 100% monetized, and be like, oh, that breaks our policy because there's clips in there? Okay, it's all under fair use because it's a documentary and it's a review and it's for educational and review purposes. I mean, so I don't know. I don't know. It sucks though.
Yeah, there's no reason why. Absolutely no reason why that should. No.
Yeah, Ord says 3 years of grinding was monetized for 4 months. Golly.
And someone fucked it up. Someone fucked it up for him.
Yeah. I was asking Loki a minute ago, Ords, if you got I know you started a new channel. Has your new channel gotten up to where your demonetized one was up to or past it? I was just curious.
Pissed a lot of us off, McKinney. It pisses a lot of us off because it just shows someone fucking around, the damage that just someone fucking around can do. Imagine if you've got a target on your back. Imagine if you've got a bullseye on your back. What can someone do? Especially when you put years of your life, years of your work into something. Just imagine how quickly someone could tear it down just for nefarious shit because they don't like you. He says, no, I'm close to halfway there.
Yeah. Damn. Yep. We got, like I said, we're at almost 25,000 subs on the main channel, and our second channel is at like 1,700. So we're a long ways off from.
You're pretty much an independent contractor when it comes to YouTube. They can let you go. They can block you. They can do whatever they want to. You have no control over your shit. Even though you're uploading, you're putting it up, you're making money off of it. They can snap their fingers and go, nope, you're done. And that's that. Nothing you can do about it.
Yep.
So, guys, we're out of here. I want to thank Nick for coming on this morning.
Yep, thanks for having me on,
talked more about what happened at Echo Base than we did about the Will Smith shit, but I think that was a better conversation anyway. Fuck Will Smith.
Yeah, fuck Will
and his
Smith.
bullshit.
And I'm normally asleep at this time, but man, my sleep has been all kind of fucked up since all this happened yesterday. I've not been able to sleep good at all yesterday. or last night. But yeah, I mean, I've been up. I've been up since yesterday afternoon.
Forbidden Ruin says, Loki, you need to copy part of YouTube TOS about DMCA and the law that states editing the original down for commentary is creating new content. Yes.
Yeah. Yep. So what we're thinking about doing is if we were to keep doing shorts and using clips, like if we shrunk in the editing process, shrunk down a video of me and Coach talking, and maybe had our logo at the top or something, and we just were like, "Oh, that's funny," or "Oh, that's I never knew that about in this interview or something. I thought this was really cool that you guys would like that," or something to where we're talking. Or, but the thing is, with shorts, you literally have to do it in under a minute, and
Yes.
some of those clips are like right at that minute, so it leaves very little time for us to talk. We would literally have to talk over. So I don't know. Well, we got a lot of thinking and contemplating and planning and figuring out of what we're going to do moving forward. But for the next 30 days, you know, our channel is like, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do on it.
Guys,
But go sub to Echo Base Entertainment.
That's right.
That's
go
our
sub
second
to
one.
Echo Base Entertainment. Don't be a Will Smith, like Arwen says. Go sub to Echo Base Entertainment. Don't be a Will Smith. Again, thank you, Nick. Guys, everybody out there, be safe, be excellent to each other. Always speak, friend, enter, and we'll see you next week. Possibly the return of Mexican Iron Man. I don't know yet. We'll find out. But take care, everybody. Have a great
See you guys.